What's up, everyone? It's Drew here, and it's time for our high school rankings within the CAA and the AIA, beginning with our AIA boys basketball. Coming in at number 10, Campo Verde, 9-1. Number 9, Peoria, 9-1. Number 8, Canyon View, 8-2. Number 7, Millennium, 10-2. Number 6, Notre Dame Prep, 8-1. Number 5, ALA Gilbert North, 11-0. Number 4, Highland, 10-1. Number 3, Liberty, 9-1. Number 2, Fascia, 13-0. Number 1, Perry, 11-0. Now in the girls basketball AIA rankings, number 10, Phoenix Country Day, 8-0. Number 9, Fairfax, 11-1. Number 8, San Carlos, 11-0. Number 7, Alchise, 7-1. Number 6, Pinnacle, 9-2. Number 5, Mountain Ridge, 9-1. Number 4, Perry, 8-2. Number 3, Xavier College Prep, 7-0. Number 2, Desert Vista, 7-1. Number 1, 11-0. Now moving on to the CAA. Let's begin with the CAA boys basketball. Coming in at number 10, Wickenburg Christian Academy, 11-0. Number 9, Santan Charter, 11-1. Number 8, Hillcrest, 19-1. Number 7, Tri-City Christian Academy, 7-0. Number 6, Ridgeline Academy, 8-0. Number 5, Heritage Academy Mesa, 5-0. Number 4, AZ Compass Prep, 9-5. Number 3, Dream City Christian, 12-0. Number 2, Imagine That Surprise, 5-0. And number 1, Bella Vista College Prep, 11-1. And lastly, our girls' rankings in the CAA. Coming in at number 10, Desert Heights Prep, 3-2. Number 9, West Phoenix, 3-2. Number 8, Basis Prescott, 2-3. Number 7, Arrowhead Christian Academy, 2-3. Number 6, Imagine That Surprise, 5-1. Number 5, Ridgeline Academy, 7-3. Number 4, Ormy, 4-1. Number 3, Thunderbird Adventist Academy, 4-2. Number 2, Dream City Christian, 5-3. And number 1, Bella Vista College Prep, 5-1. Now that's all we got this week for the high school rankings. We're now going to jump over to Sheldon for the pro sports rankings.
Thank you, Dior, for those high school rankings. Now as the season moves on and on, I can't wait to see who sits at the number 1 spot at the end of the season. But now we're going to go to our pro sports, and these aren't the ESPN rankings, CBS rankings, or NFL rankings on NFL.com. These are my rankings. Starting with the top 10 NBA teams, of course, in my opinion. Number 10, we got the Dallas Mavericks. Now, Luka is one of the best players, if not the best player right now in the NBA, but his lack of help around him has the Mavs sitting just under 500. Now, without Luka, this team would be horrible, but I still feel like this team can compete through a stretch of games, and that's why they're at my 10 spot. Number 9, we got the LA Lakers. Now, AD just went down with injury. He's going to put him out for a few weeks, but just a few weeks ago, he was scoring, 35, 40 points a game, and we were really able to see this team at its strength. They're at my 9 spot. Number 8, the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, Zion is finally living up to the hype around him, and he's leading this young core team who will no doubt make the playoffs and stir things up. Number 7, the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker is shooting out of this world and has been a help to the Suns all season. He's really carried them. And I don't know if they're going to be good enough to win the finals this year, though. So they're at my 7th spot. Number 6, we got the Brooklyn Nets. Now, Kevin Durant is playing like he is happy, finally. Kyrie is cooking. And since they fired Steve Nash, the Nets are playing better defense and look more like the team we all thought they could be. Number 5, the Denver Nuggets. The Joker, Nikola Jokic, again is looking like an elite MVP candidate. He's getting triple-doubles, playing great defense, and of course leading his team to a lot of victories. Number 4, the Memphis Grizzlies. Now this team is must-see TV when Ja is on the court. He can shoot, dunk, pass the ball, and of course defend at an elite level, and the Grizzlies again look like a scary playoff team. Number 3, the Milwaukee Bucks. The Greek Freak will win Defensive Player of the Year this year, maybe even the MVP. Now they have the second best record in all of the NBA, but Chris Middleton is still finding his footing coming back from injury, so they're at my 3 spot. Number 2, the Cleveland Cavaliers. I was able to watch this team play just the other night. Their depth and talent is by far the best in the league in my opinion, with Donovan Mitchell leading the pack of a young superstar core such as Garland, Mobley, and Allen on this team. Number 1, the Boston Celtics. Now Jason Tatum having his best season so far, and Jaylen Brown is the best second option in all of basketball. The defense on this team is fantastic, plus they just got Rob Williams back, So for me, this team is on pace to win it all this year. And if you thought this was controversial, check out my top 10 NFL teams. Number 10, we got the Los Angeles Chargers. Herbert, finally some of his receivers are back, and the offense is looking really, really good. Now they will need to win out for a playoff spot, but this team can certainly go toe-to-toe with some of the league's best teams. Number 9, the Miami Dolphins. They dropped a little bit since we last did these rankings. 3 straight losses for this team, but still, I think they're still learning to work together. That's a new offense, new defense, but this offense is really, really scary when they're clicking. Number 8, the Baltimore Ravens. They have a horrible roster, not a very great roster by any means, but they make it work. They're 9-5. Once Lamar returns, this team will again be scary, offensively at least, and on the ground. They're at my 8th spot. Number 7, the Dallas Cowboys. Now the last 2 weeks have been rough for the boys, but this is still a really, really good football team. Whether they go on to choke in the playoffs or not, I still believe they're deserving of the 7th spot. Number 6, the Minnesota Vikings. Now the defense is horrendous, but boy is Justin Jefferson and Kirk Cousins must-see TV. Number 5, the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is so good, and maybe he isn't the MVP this year, but he will go on to win many MVPs in his career. They're a tough matchup for any team, and they're at my 5 spot. Number 4, the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow is a superstar. The defense lately has been looking elite. They certainly look good enough to win the Super Bowl again, but not again, but hopefully make it to the Super Bowl and hopefully win this time. Who knows? Number 3, the San Francisco 49ers. Brock Purdy, out of nowhere, is now the 49ers starter, and he may as well be the franchise quarterback if he keeps it up. Their defense is also amazing, and I think they have a legit chance this year to win it all. Number 2, the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes is the best quarterback in all of football, no question. If the defense can pick it up, this team is going to be unstoppable come playoff time. And number 1, the Philadelphia Eagles. Though Hurts will miss 2 games due to injury, this defense has so many talented pieces contributing, and they have the best record in all of football. You got to respect it. Now guys, those are my pro sports rankings. Make sure to catch us next year after the break next time right on HYFN TV. Happy holidays, guys.